Let's go. Curiously, it puts that piece onto B and not C. Like, you don't get to choose where it puts it. That's kind of interesting. Like, what if I want to unlock C before I want to unlock B? Like, what if I want to do that? It won't let you because the game chooses for you. We haven't found the star yet. Is there a star in here? I'm not sure. And should we keep looking for the stars? I'm not sure if that's a useful thing to do. What we might have to do is actually unlock the 2 yellow things before we can unlock any of the stars. Like the star in A2 is pretty easy if we have a jammer. Locked me up, swallowed the key. If you have a jammer, we can get the star in A2 fairly easily. So there's a key. There's a door. That's not a thing. What is that sound? Like, there's all these noises, and maybe the sound design is not quite as good in this game as the other stuff. Because remember, back in the A area, I was saying how there's no reverberation in the giant room, and how so the room sounds smaller than it actually is. And then here, these sounds, they're kind of not distinctive. Like, what is that sound? That is apparently the it's a turret. But if you just hear the sound, it's just a buzz. Like, it doesn't sound like a turret does in real life. If you remember Portal, like if you play Portal 2, like the turrets talk to you, and so like it's always very clear when you can hear a turret. You know who's talking to you because they have a very distinctive sound, or they have distinctive things to say. Whereas these turrets don't sound like anything, they just sound like buzzing. And so you hear the buzzing and you're not really sure what it is you're listening to. Alright, so we can come here. There's this door, I think the other gem is through there. Yeah, here we go. So now we come through this way. And I guess we can grab an extra jammer. Ah, we do need this. Alright, so we take this. And one more piece. Still fairly simple. And that does unlock the jammer back in A. Alright, well we'll finish the other pieces in A3 and then we'll go back out and see if we can get our hands on that jammer. And see what that actually does for us. The old ruins are kind of interesting. I think they just copy bits and pieces of old buildings. That seems kind of familiar. It looks like a piece from the Vatican, actually. Maybe it's not the right one. An escalating problem. Right. I spent much time waiting for the designer to take my hand until I realized that he had been guiding me all along. I realized that it isn't for me to seek his help, it is for me to help myself. Yeah. If you wait for someone...
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
How about I punch you in the face? What is this white stuff? Anyway, we're not gonna do that. I already despise his voice enough. I don't need to actually ask him to talk to me. So there's a thing here. That thing is jamming that cannon. I guess we have to lock the ball back here. I don't know if the ball actually goes upstairs though. Let me just come over here. Open that. Oh, the ball goes around corners too, look at that. Alright, the ball does actually go upstairs. This was jamming the turret. Let me do that. So, do we need a second one, or is the first one enough? This leads us back out here. Interesting. This is a dead end. There's a window here too. Why is this window here? This leads us to a locked door. That's a staircase, alright. Just want to make sure that it is a staircase so that we can walk back when we need to. There's a bunch of balls. If we find a second jammer, we can get the first one again. Is that ball gonna come around? Oh, the key's in there, I see. And there's the ball. We do actually need a jammer to get the key, huh? Is there a jammer back here? I can hear a cannon. Can't see it. Well, this is kind of awkward. Where is the Huh. Well, maybe I'm not looking for a second jammer. Maybe we only need one. Maybe somehow we only need one. How would we... Oh. Hey. I put that there. And then pick it up. Great. Alright, got it. So we only need one. And now we have to get through here without being blown up by the round things. Where is the round thing? Alright, let's do this. Grab the key. And then get back out. Where is the... Oh, the other guy's there. Let me just well, let's just take it slowly, or just run through this way. Alright, we have a key, and now we need to turn off the turret. I think if I open the door here, the turret will kill me right away, right? So I think the smart thing to do is actually to jam the turret from... Huh. Okay, well I can't jam the turret from here. Can I jam the turret? Oh wait, there's still a gate there. Okay, well now there's... The turret doesn't shoot right away, right? I don't know. Does the turret shoot right away, or do I have time to run through? Huh. Let me just do this. I don't even want to do this. I just want to see what the game does if we do this. Divine spirits,
The counsel of my blessed messengers must be earned.
Divine spirits, I'm in great need. I seek your counsel. Our messengers must be awakened first. Auto responder. Alright, well, I don't really care about that. Wait a minute, so you can turn off the... Oh, wait a minute. Do we... Oh, we use the ball, don't we? We use the ball to blow up the cannon. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. Because the ball doesn't just bounce back and forth in a straight line. I think we use the ball to blow up the cannon. Alright, let's do this. Come through here. Where are these guys? Alright. I mean, look, it kinda shows you how wide the radius is, but it's not really all that clear, is it? Alright, so we got this. Let me just open the door. And, so let's see what happens if I let this guy out. Like that. See that? Like, how would you know? How would you know that the ball would go that way? Because there's no track. Like, there's no line on the ground. There's no indication of where the ball actually goes. Right? There's no clue. Like, there's nothing on the ground that says the ball will travel along this line. Like, so there's... How are you supposed to know? I mean, I guessed, but it was a guess. It wasn't like there wasn't a clue that I deciphered to work that out. I just guessed. I don't really think that's a fair puzzle in the sense that like the ball doesn't. Well, there's no indication of what the path of the ball is. A good puzzle should not require any guessing. In fact, a good puzzle is one where if you guess, you'll get it wrong, because it should be a test of logic. It's a test of logic, of putting pieces together. And so if you have a situation where guessing gets you the right answer, then it's not a good puzzle. Don't we want to destroy the turret? Alright, so there's this thing which you're gonna put there. And then there's this thing which we're gonna put there. And then there's this thing which we're gonna bring out here, and we're gonna release the ball and then release the cannon. No real indication why that would destroy the turret, like, because the turret's up there, the thing's down here. I feel like the communication is a little bit off. Doesn't really explain as well as it should what the mechanics are, because I mean the idea is you should just look at the puzzle and be able to understand what's going on. And some of this is not quite as good as you would hope. Oh, here it is. So what's this? Oh, a star! Look at that! We found one, guys! We found a star, guys! Alright, cool. So there's one. How does that help us? Like, what happens if we find enough stars? It's like elementary school over again. Good job, Simon. You get a gold star for your efforts. Gold star for your efforts. Alright, so we got... Oh, we solved this one. We solved those two. Is there a sign at the start? Oh, it's beeping at us again. Alright, we found everything here. Good. Hi, computer. Stop beeping at me, please. Attention, your user profile has been generated. Download profile. Sure. Registering profile. Congratulations, your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Sure, why not? Tell me who I am, computer. Display conflicts. User provided a particular account of personhood but was uncomfortable with its implications. User had inconsistent ideas about value. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. See, the first one is because the answers that you allowed me to give you were incomplete. And the second one, it's not inconsistent. Value can be found and it can be generated. Like it can be both. They're not contradictory things. Just like your left foot doesn't contradict your right foot. They're just two different feet. It's just two different kinds of value. They're not contradictory. Ha, you're wrong.